Hello, welcome to Immigration Vibes. Today we are going to talk about some very important questions that you should endeavor to study and practice before you go for your US visa interview, especially if you are going for a non-immigrant interview. So, a lot of people think that when they say you have to prove that you will return to your home country, it means that they will ask you a question like, can you prove ties to your home country? No, they don't ask a question like in an essay form. The questions are going to be broken down and they are very tricky in a way that you might not even know that these questions are to prove that you are going to come back to your home country. So today I'm going to give you some sample of some questions, past questions that have been asked that indirectly they are looking for a way to see that you will return to your home country after your visit to the United States. So let's go with number one. Are you married? So, as I explained in the past, that if you have family at home, it means that you have something to look up to. So, you might not want to stay longer in the United States because you don't want to miss them. So, this is a good example of a question that is testing you to see if you are going to return to your home country after your visit to the United States. Number two is going to be, how many children do you have? So if you have children, then it means that you might as well be discouraged to stay in the United States because you are going to miss them. So it is now left for you to know how to digest these questions and plan how to answer them, and you have to be honest. So use these questions to practice to see if the situation fits you. I understand that not everybody is going to be a married person and not everybody is going to have children, but now you just want to know what kind of questions that are capable of being asked if you are standing in front of the officer. So you should treat this with a pinch of salt. If it doesn't fit your scenario, then fine. But if it fits your scenario, then practice it. Number three is going to be, how old are your parents? They want to know if you have old parents at home. If you have old parents at home, then that might be a reason why you can come back to your home country. And that is another way to test you indirectly to see if you have some close family people that are closer to your heart that you might not like to abandon to stay in the United States. Number four is going to be like, where do your parents live? So where your parents live will also matter, because sometimes, say your parents are already here, then it gives them an indication that you can also come here and stay because you have nobody to rush back home to see. So, or if your parents are living back in your village, they know that yes, you might want to go and see them, so you might not stay longer. Or probably you are a breadwinner or you are a primary care person that takes care of your parents. So there's a lot of reason why they ask this question. That is why it is called proof of return. That is why they call it ties to your home country. Number five, how old are you? So it also depends on how old you are. If you are a young person that is supposed to be in school and you're asking for a visa to go to the United States, that is also a question for you to prepare. If you are a middle-aged person, if you are an older person, so there's always a reason why they're asking these questions. And if they look at you to fit in one scenario, then they will know the kind of your answers will have contributed to their determination. How many siblings do you have? So if you have brothers and sisters at home, you will tell them, and based on that, they can also determine to see whether you are going to abandon your brothers and sisters just to stay in the United States. So these are some of the questions that they call that are linked to proof of return or ties to your home country. So when you hear we say ties to your home country, ties to your home country, these are things that are directly linked to you and your country, things that are closer to you and your country that Can you leave these things just because you want to stay in the United States, or are these things so important to you or not? So based on your answers on these questions, the officers are going to determine whether they should grant you a visa or not. So if I were you, I would practice this question over and over and over and make sure that I have my answers, so that when I go there, I don't have to mark my time to be thinking or giving wrong answers, because these are personal questions that you shouldn't be searching for answers anywhere. And I see no reason why somebody should not be able to answer this question, except you didn't prepare, or except you are not following immigration vibes, which will make you not to be aware of this kind of important questions. So please help me share this video to your loved ones and friends, and thank you for watching again. I will see you in my next video. Bye.